Good morning, my loves. My day usually begins at 5:10 a.m. with the early morning walk. I like to take an early morning walk because it helps me start my day and also to have energy for my children and myself. I usually arrive back home around 7:10 a.m. The first thing I do is go in the house and straight to my coffee pot. I am a coffee lover, so I start the brew and then I see my husband out the door. Once he's out the door, I go right back to making that good old cup of joe.
You ready to go to Bourbon Street?
Once the coffee's made, I always take it to the table and I set out the kids' bowls for when they awake for breakfast. They're usually still sleeping, so this is the time that I just set their bowls out and make sure that whatever we're having for breakfast is already prepped. Next, I go into devotion time, and this is the time that I reflect and spend with the Lord. This is an important part of my day, and I love to do it when it's quiet before the kids wake up. Next, around 7:45, it's off to get a shower. Usually the kids are still sleeping, so I just hop in the shower really quickly. And then once I'm out the shower, this is the time I take for my social media. So this is the time I always reply back to your comments and, get on YouTube, get on Instagram, get on Facebook. Please don't forget to check me out on Instagram, beautiful_struggle. And also on Snapchat, don't forget to add me. I would love to interact and see you guys and just, see your videos.
I wrote this song for the Hurricane Katrina victims. And I was inspired just by watching.
9 a.m. the kids wake up, and this is only because it's summertime. If it were a school day, they would have been up and been to school by now.
So finally this year I got some time to go.
My boys are super independent, and I always encourage their independency. So they make their own cereal in the morning or whatever they choose to have for breakfast. I will be in the kitchen to assist, but for the most part, I just let them do it themselves.
They don't stay sad for too long. They clap their hands, dance, jump around, throw the beads.
I usually make my minis breakfast, and that morning I let her pick. So she had cereal, grapes, half juice, and half water in her sippy cup.
Here we go now.
Now it's time to get dressed. 9:20 a.m. I always get Minnie dressed first because I have to help her. And the boys, like I said before, they're very independent, and I encourage independency. So they usually get themselves dressed. I may have to help with ironing, brushing hair, buttoning a shirt here or there. So once they're dressed, this is the time that I take for myself, and I'm gonna make my breakfast. So this morning I chose a green smoothie, so I'm gonna add strawberries to my green smoothie. And once the strawberries are all cut up, I throw them in the blender, and then I'm gonna take a banana, and I'm gonna just slice the banana up really good. I'm gonna throw in maybe roughly about a cup of spinach, and then once it's all in the blender, I take and add vanilla yogurt. And once all the ingredients are inside the blender, I just give it a quick blend and it's finished. I'm not a big breakfast eater, so the green smoothie is definitely good for me. It gives me all my nutrients I need as well as energy, and it also is a breakfast replacement for me. And I can take it with me on the go. So by 10:24, everyone's dressed and ready, and we're usually on our way out the door. We usually go to Mommy and Me play dates, or we'll go to the library, or we'll just run errands. I like to get out early in the morning because it is hot because it's summertime. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, rate, subscribe. Until next time, lovers. Bye.
Somebody tell me what's going wrong. I can see my baby.